think I developed my killer instinct right out the gate in my first job for Gordon Sinclair in Chicago. And I'm going to show you how to cook a lobster. First of all, I got no problem doing that. I got no problem turning off his legs. Right in the water it goes. And we're away. I can cook a lobster in 3 to 5 minutes. My first job was 50 lobsters a day, cooking all the time. And you know, it was supposed to be in the pastry kitchen, but I also cooked a lot of lobsters, and I learned that I kind of like killing. So I'm also going to create this dish, and what's more natural than spinach, mushrooms, these are baby portobellos, and a white onion. Quick saute. Going to give it a little balsamic flavoring at the end. And I'm going to get it done for you in 5 minutes. So I got my pan smoking hot and ready to go. Now I'm going to build a pyramid of flavors. A little kosher salt. A little cracked pepper. And once these cook down a little bit, get a little color on them, I'll deglaze with just a little bit of balsamic vinegar, and I'll plate it for you. Let's get rid of Mr. Lobster. Okay, and these lobsters have been cooking for about 2 minutes now. What's that? 140. It's been about a minute and a half. So I went to Kendall College Culinary School. Me and my brother did a restaurant called Joey's Brick House for 7 years, where we made tons of mistakes, had tons of success, learned a lot. Nowadays we're running a restaurant called Max's Deli, which is a New York style Jewish deli. Make everything from scratch. Water bagels, brine our own corned beef, make all of our own salads from scratch, make our soups from scratch. We even make ice cream from scratch there. And I think that's what makes me unique. And when it comes to foo-foo, you can take that stuff and shove it. I like to make things from scratch. I think that's what makes you really special as a chef. So, these are starting to caramelize. As you can see, look at that beautiful color. Got some baby spinach. It's going to go in there and wilt down with it a little bit. And let's get lobsters out of the water. Right into an ice bath. And a lot of people overcook their lobsters. And a big problem for me, first of all, lobsters are kind of ridiculous. You get so little meat and it costs you so much. But the meat is delicious. But you got to get it out of the shell so the person can easily eat it. Okay? So. How's that? Done? I got a little warm butter going right there. All I'm going to do now is warm it up in the butter. I'm not going to need to cook it any further because I don't want to overcook it. And I want to come over here and you can see the shells. How easily you can get it out of the shell. How's that? Easy. Yes, lobsters make a mess. I always make a mess. My mom would freak out because it's actually my mom's house. So if she saw this mess right now, she'd probably freak out. And as you can see, look at the lobster. It's not really... Come on out. Look at that. It's still a little undercooked. It's going to come back up a little bit in the butter. You can even cut this lobster tail in half. It's going to come up in the butter. The veggies are ready to go. Now I'm going to deglaze this with a little bit of balsamic vinegar. I got 1 minute left, I've been told. So we're done. This goes right into the plate. Every chef knows to use a spoon and not tongs. Okay. How hard was that? And there's really nothing better than this butter right here, which I'm of course not going to waste. And the finishing touch, of course, is a lemon. Look at this incredible mess. But I'm also very good at cleaning up. And that is lobster from alive to dead in 5 minutes. Chef Joey. 19 open casting calls.